Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome back to another one of my vlogs, the Suhaily Diaries. So in this one, of course, I'm gonna keep it brief. I'm re-recording this because my last take, it went on forever, up until like 40 minutes. It was really long. And I didn't have enough storage space to export it, so that's fine. So I'm here now. I'm just gonna keep this brief. I'm trying to maintain these vlogs to be at least 20 minutes long. So we'll see how this goes, because there's a lot to unpack here, but I'll keep it brief as much as I can. So first things first, I just want to go over, of course, all these vlogs are meant to be a recap of like the previous month. So I already did June's, now I'm doing July's, and I'm recording this in August, obviously. So without further ado, all right, let's get started. So I just wanted to at least just let you guys know. I mean, these are mostly like monthly check-ins, just to see, you know, how I'm doing and how you guys are doing as well. Because this, again, the whole point of the series is it's not all about me. It's also about you guys. You know, I would also love to, you know, hear back from you guys, or, you know, read you guys' comments as to how your lives are going so far. You know, and if you guys are struggling in some areas or anything like that, then of course, you know, we can discuss. So I don't mind doing that. I don't mind helping out. So, you know, that's just me. But in this case, I do want to, you know, point out a few things though, of course, what happened last month. So of course, it was, of course, again, I mean, every month for me is gonna be busy no matter what. So it was very busy for me. Basically, let's see if I remember. I enjoyed, of course, for 4th of July weekend, Independence Day weekend. I enjoyed it very much. I love it so much, getting to watch the fireworks and stuff, although I didn't get to see it. But that's okay. But I did watch, you know, a couple movies during that time. So I did see, and I'm trying to remember, Aries. Yeah, I did see Aries. It was decent. I will say that it was decent. That movie was decent. I feel like that movie didn't do enough justice when it came to Sam, Flynn, and Cora. I feel like they just reduced them to like newspaper clippings. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but that's I feel like they could have done something more. Because if they were able to bring back Kevin Flynn, then I mean, you would think that they would also bring back the two main characters, you know, from Tron Legacy. And, you know, oddly enough, basically, I mean, I love the original Tron and Tron Legacy. I've seen Tron Legacy in theaters. I know it's, wow, it was 16 years ago. I know it's crazy at this point. I was 12 years old, guys. 12 years old, and I saw that movie in theaters. 16 years later, you know, I am getting old. I feel like I am getting, oh my god, it is. It's so weird though. It is so weird. But yeah, so, and basically I will definitely say what got me into Tron in the first place, Kingdom Hearts 2. That's actually, Kingdom Hearts 2 was like my introduction to not only, you know, all these Final Fantasy characters, but also, you know, Square Enix and the games that they do. So it was because of them that, yeah, it was my introduction to all sorts of things. And definitely Tron was one of them. Because I didn't even know like who Tron was. I didn't know. So yeah. And again, and after that, saw the first Tron movie. Loved it. I loved it so much. Man, I miss it so much. And then of course saw Tron Legacy, and then now of course Aries. To me it was decent. The storyline reminded me a lot of, again, Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm gonna have to go back to that. Trust me, we're gonna get to this whole full circle moment, man. Okay, because everything pretty much revolved around that franchise for me. But I'll get to that in a sec. But yeah, because it reminded me a lot of the parts. For all you Kingdom Hearts fans out there, I'm pretty sure you guys will understand where I'm coming from with this. Because there's a part in Kingdom Hearts 2 where it's, oh my god, I'm trying to, I think it's after you, oh my god, I'm trying to describe this as best I can. But it's basically right, when the MCP is literally turning everything into shit. He's literally sending the enemies that you would encounter in Space Paranoids, sending them to the real world, Hollow Bastion. I think way before we realized, oh, he used to be called Radiant Garden. So I think it was during that time when Zordon and Goofy come back to Hollow Bastion, and all they see are those enemies from Tron's world. And they're like, what the fuck, man? So, and here we go again. Gotta dive back into, we gotta, hop on over to Tron's world again, and this time, defeat the MCP for good. So, yeah, it was during that time, and you can definitely see, and I think it was also when Leon came over to investigate, and he saw that, I was like, oh shit. You're like, who turned all this on? Yeah, it reminded me a lot about that. So I was like, well, this has been done before already. I don't know if Disney included that, if they took that as inspiration for making this movie. I'm not necessarily sure, but I think it might have something to do with that. Again, I'm not too sure about that, but I have a feeling it might be. Because it reminded me a lot of Kingdom Hearts 2, just on that part alone, when you go back a second time to Hollow Bastion. And this is after you beat all the bosses from like round 1 of all the worlds. So, and then you come back, and then, after Twilight Town, of course, then starts round 2. So, here we go again. But anywho, but yeah, so it just reminded me a lot about that. Now, as far as, I'm sorry, I hate to say this, but I do not like the music of that movie. I'm sorry, I do not like the soundtrack. I'm sorry. To 9 Inch Nails, I will give you an A for effort for that, but I just feel like Disney could have hired someone else who was well versed in that genre of music instead of those guys. I'm sorry, it was just a poor decision. Very poor. Because that's more so like that genre specifically is more so like, Daft Punk. It's, okay, I love Daft Punk. I love them so much. They did an amazing job with the score in Tron Legacy. I still have that album. I own that album. I own some of their other albums. Discovery, watched their movie that was re-released in theaters, I think it was like 2 years ago, Interstellar 5555. Loved it, cried. Yeah, so I feel like Disney could have hired someone else who was well versed in that genre. That would have made the movie a lot better. And then, of course, included the actors who played Sam, Flynn, and Cora. So if they brought back Kevin Flynn, they could have brought back those two. So, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, so I think the movie would have been a lot better. But yeah, you know what, it is what it is. But for entertainment purposes, I enjoyed it. So it was decent. It was good. Not really awesome. It's just good. And the other movie that I saw during that same weekend was, of course, Fantastic Four, First Steps, the movie that came out last year. Again, decent. I'm not really one into those kind of superhero movies, but it was decent. Again, entertainment-wise, it was good, so. But yeah, so, anyway. But yeah, so then there was that, and then there was a moment where I'm trying to remember. But yeah, I also saw Twister. Was really good. The original Twister from, I think, 1996. With Bill Paxton. May he rest in peace, man. Again, all those actors did an amazing job. Phenomenal. Storyline, everything was great. Again, I'm trying to keep this vlog very brief, like 20 minutes. The next one, of course, I saw the original Supergirl from 1984. Loved it so much. Everyone there did an amazing job. So, yeah. Supergirl is still like one of my all-time favorite characters, growing up. Yeah, because, I mean, she, kicks ass and takes names. Same with Wonder Woman. Same with She-Ra. So, which, I'll get to that in a sec. But yeah. And then, of course, rewatching the original Mortal Kombat from 1995. Freaking love that movie so much. Love it. I love it so much. I don't care how many times I rewatch it. It is still so good. It still holds up to this day. Still, it is so good. Highly recommend. We do not talk about the second movie. We do not talk about Annihilation. I'm sorry. That movie was just, ugh. Oh my god, the animators. I'll give them an A for effort, you know, for the animation, you know, because I know back in the day, you know, animation was just starting out. So it was like baby's first steps, you know, baby's first animation. So, oh my goodness. Man, my god, it's so funny. But it's just, yeah, we do not talk about that. It was a disgrace. But for, again, entertainment value, was funny. That's all that movie was. It was hilarious. Again, I love Sindel. I love Sindel. That was like my favorite part. It was like, too bad you will die. Oh my god, never gets old. I can't. She reminds me a lot of, you know, Calculon. If any of you, you know, Futurama fans out there know who Calculon is, he's like the traumatic pause. If any of you, you know, who are fans of the show, yeah, will definitely understand that reference. But yeah, it's just, oh my god, yeah, we do not talk about the movie. But yeah, so there's that. And there's also, what else? Oh yeah. And then, of course, we get to my birthday weekend. I rewatched the He-Man movie, the new one, the Masters of the Universe movie, twice. One on Saturday and the other on Sunday, my actual birthday. Oh my god, it was awesome. Again, I love the movie to death. I love it. Again, it has not even been a year, and I've already seen the movie 3 times. 3, guys, 3. Oh, that's how much I love that movie. Oh my god, I'm so happy. That movie makes me happy. I don't care, you know, it's just if I'm having, let's say, if I'm in, you know, if I'm moody, or if I have like one of my mood swings, or if I'm in a bad mood for whatever reason, or if I'm having a bad day or whatever, I don't know. If anything, that movie will always, you know, cure my boredom. It would always cure myself, make me happy again, make me cheery and all that. And oh, I love it. Oh my god, I love that movie so much. It was like, honestly, for me, like the perfect birthday present. But not just that. Here, I'm going to show you guys something. This also Arthur Nightingale from Warframe, 1999. Also another, you know, perfect birthday present that my dad gave me. And I still thank him for that. I really do. Yeah, just again one of the best birthday presents. And yeah, so because you guys know I'm really into Warframe, very much into Warframe. So clearly, I don't have an issue. Clearly, I don't have any issues. But it's so good to have an Arthur body pillow, though. It just reminds me how cute he is, because I am actually dating him in the game. So yeah, call me weird, call me a nerd, I don't care. I'm happy to be a nerd, and I'm proud. Alright, again, I'm trying to keep this as brief as possible, so but yeah, so, and I've had other presents, of course, and it's amazing. I love Warframe so much. I love He-Man. I love everything. I love it. Call me a nerd. I don't care. I embrace it. I embrace it. I'm a gamer girl at heart. Been playing video games since I was, you know, in preschool. Just, I think like if I remember, like my very first game that I played was Super Mario Land 1, the first one for the original Game Boy, the big ass one. Yeah, the original Game Boy console, handheld console. Again, loved it. That's like just basically basically how I got my start into playing video games. Yeah, it was because of that. Loved it. From then on, just took off. The rest was history. So yeah, that was pretty much. I think it wasn't, you know, too bad. You know, of course, again, love my job, love my current job. Of course, you know, full time, 40 hours a week. Love it so much. Again, fought my ass off to get it, and I enjoy it every single time. I enjoy my co-workers, everyone there is super nice, you know, super chill. I love it. I love it so much. It's perfect. You know, and of course I am working on something else, you know, behind the scenes, but I'm not going to disclose that yet, not up until everything else is confirmed. So, but I'm super excited for that as well. But in this case, I'm happy. Again, ever since I got this job, I've been like the happiest person on earth. Just know, for all of you who are struggling to, land jobs, because I know how the economy is, it really sucks. It really does. So, and I understand it completely, that it's, at one point you feel like you just want to give up, but don't. Keep fighting for it. And basically, like what I've learned from my dad, people like Dave Ramsey, people like Tony Robbins, and you have all these other like motivational speakers and those who have had experience, like us before, who used to be in our shoes. Definitely just keep fighting for it. No matter how tough life gets, no matter how tough things are, just keep that faith with you. And I always keep my faith with me every single day. That's why, like, I would definitely call this a freaking mantra at this point. I always say, I have faith that this and this will happen. I have faith that such and such will happen. I have faith in this. So no matter what happens, I know a way to combat that. I know a way to get around. So that's my new mentality now. I've never had that kind of mentality before, but it just came naturally to me. And of course, I'm also sure that you guys know, of course, I'm recently divorced and all that stuff. So everything that happened, to my life last year basically opened up my eyes. To not take life for granted, and just, I would say, spend as much time with your family as possible. And I will also say, do not lose your independence. Do not lose that. That's extremely crucial. There are a variety of lessons that I've learned as well. And also having the self-confidence to actually handle things and get things taken care of. Because when you're an adult, and of course I do want to, I do want to work on a separate video where I can explain adulthood, compare that to how life was like when you were a teenager and when you were a child. Because there are different stages, of course, here. Different stages of development that we go through in our lives. And I do want to reserve that topic for a different video for another time. It's not going to be under Suhaily Diaries, but it might be like, something else. But that's yet to be determined right now. So I will talk about that a little bit later on, but just to, reassure you guys that life will get better if you fight for it. Trust me on this. I am dead serious. Like, when I say this, it will literally get better for you. You just need to have faith in yourself, and you also need to have faith that you will succeed. So keep that mantra with you. Keep saying that to yourself every single day. Trust me, it will change your outlook on life in general. It will change your whole entire perspective. And you'll literally, how I best describe this is that it will rewire your brain to make you think that, oh, I got this, I can do this. It's definitely doing that for me. It's changed, and I've noticed this change, and you feel it. Just also trust the universe as well, because I'm very spiritual. So, and I put my faith in, because I'm also a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. So I also put my faith in that as well. So it's like, I wish they would tell me, but the thing is that, you would need to notice these signs for yourself. So, and that's what I'm doing right now. And that's, I'm passing this knowledge on to you guys. So I hope that helps. I hope this helps you guys to achieve your dreams and achieve whatever it is that you guys are trying to strive for in your lives. And again, if you guys, have any questions or any concerns, or just need advice, then please, feel free to reach out. Either email me, or just, I would actually prefer email. Yeah, so just, email me. My email address is, of course, I have it written down. It's on my channel. So, and also on my website, on my blog website. So definitely feel free to reach out to me there as well. So please do not DM me. I will not answer. Email would be preferred, please. please, thank you. But yeah, so that's all I have, you know, for you guys, especially in this episode. Definitely feels weird, you know, being 28 now. I know I'm getting older, but I'm doing everything that I can to help, you know, just trying to start over and live a better life, you know. And I also want to be a mom. So I'm also striving towards that. Very important to, you know, always plan for the future. Never look back. Learn, of course, what you can from your past. Learn the lessons in the past. Take those lessons with you, so that way you prevent, you know, those same mistakes in the future. That's the whole point of, you know, learning. Everything in life is a learning curve. Everything you learn, everything's learned. So learn as much as you can, so that way, you know, you can strive to be a better person in the future. Plan. Yep, future. That's all I gotta say. So definitely, and with that, I'm gonna have to leave it here because my time is up. So, but I do appreciate you guys for watching this, and I do appreciate all of you for supporting me while I was, you know, going through all of this. I know it's never easy to, you know, trying to pick yourself, you know, back up again, but it will get better from there. Trust me, you'll get used to it again, and it'll just become like second nature. Yeah, so don't let, you know, these obstacles stop you from doing what you need to do. So you have that in you. You can, you know, we all have, you know, fighting spirits. So we all have that, you know, lioness, the whole motivation in us. We just need to, you know, channel it and release it and be like, you know what, I got this. You know, fuck you, life's obstacles. Fuck you. You know, I'm doing this for myself, and I'm doing this for my future. There you go. I'm not letting this take me down. Go on from there. So I'm excited for, you know, for these next steps in my life. So super excited about that. And I also have faith that I will find a hopefully future husband. Praying, hoping that, you know, time will tell. So we'll see. I have faith that it will happen. See? Yeah, I have faith that it will happen. So, and with that, I'll leave it here. So I do appreciate you guys for watching, and again, thank you. I thank my family and friends for supporting me throughout all of this, and I also appreciate you guys as well for, you know, new audiences and new subscribers and stuff. I thank you as well, and also feel free to let me know, you know, how your life's going so far, or if you feel comfortable, you know, just talking about it. Just, you know, if you're going through some things, you know, or just talking in general, feel free to email me. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video next month. So, alright, and with that, that's it. I will see you guys next month for the next vlog of Suhaily Diaries. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and feel free to check out my blog as well, and also my social medias and all that, and my other videos, of course, on this channel. So, bada bing, bada boom, you know, all that jazz, and feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Alrighty, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!